back now. Fascinating as the US Open and the ODIs are, on Sunday it was time to tune into another kind of match with the best young minds pitting their word skills against each other. It was the Spelling Bee contest, no less, and our reporter Krishnamurthy has this report. Talking is what students love to do, and at the 10th Mars International Spelling Bee contest, many of them rattled off quite a few tongue twisters. The winners will get a chance to represent the country at the international stage later this year. But what's the key to cracking the complex word challenges?
I read a lot of books and then I write down the names. I write down the words which are tough in a book, and then I open the dictionary and write down the meanings for those words.
I took a dictionary and took 5 words from it every day, and I wrote the pronunciation of each word and found out the meaning of each word. I read some books, English books and vocabulary books, and that's how I prepared.
Parents say that preparing for Spelling Bee is fun, but it has to be a continuous process.
In this, my son's case, we never made that, this competition thing a formal one. What we did was like dining table, we chat something, we introduce new words, and we'll tell them that, we'll tell the meaning. Then we'll tell them that better go and check it up the meaning. I mean, so that spelling and all this. So, it's a lot of, curiosity we developed with the kids. So the kids will take their own way how to learn things, because you can't force the kid to learn things.
Experts say that students studying abroad always go over their Indian counterparts in competitions, as schools here hardly make students focus on phonetics, which is the key to correct pronunciation.
If we take a word like rendezvous, which is spelled Rendezvous, for the first time if somebody sees this word in the dictionary or in any book, if they do not know the phonetic symbols, they will just pronounce this word as rendezvous. But the correct pronunciation is rendezvous. So only those who will know the phonetic keys will be able to join the different sounds and pronounce it as rendezvous. So it is very good for the children to learn these phonetic keys from a very early age. In our present curriculum in schools and in other academic institutions, the phonetic keys are not a part of the regular program.
And with parents not worrying whether their child wins or loses, so long as the command over the language is perfected, clearly, competitions such as this are a win-win situation for all. In Chennai, with Krishnamurthy, this is Ashmit Kumar for NDTV Hindu. Well, as the US Open nears its climax, it's beginning to look more like a rematch between the Wimbledon finalists. Now, as Djokovic emerged victorious in a 5-setter versus FedEx, and as Nadal humbled the mighty Murray, the marquee match is taking shape. It will be Djokovic's clean run in 2011 against Nadal's sheer grit for top honours at the US Open.
Five-time US Open champion Roger Federer was looking for redemption, determined to avenge last year's semi-final defeat at Flushing Meadows versus Novak Djokovic. Federer, seen here in the near court, took the first 2 sets as the world number 1 lost all the crucial points. But Djoko is the world number 1, and that is why. The Serb clawed his way back into the match. Djokovic made it 2-all, winning the 3rd and the 4th sets, courtesy 48 winners like this one. But the moment of the day was this. Djoko saved 2 match points to stage an incredible comeback and silence the crowds which was backing the Swiss maestro. Federer's 59 unforced errors spoiled this party as Djokovic entered the US Open final for the 2nd year on the trot. Just the 2nd time in his career that Federer lost a match after being 2 sets to love up. In the other semi-final, it was Rafael Nadal who was dominating Andy Murray as he took the first set quite easily. Nothing changed in the 2nd set as the Spanish matador powered his way to a 2-set lead. Murray, seen here in the near court, gathered some momentum to pull the 3rd set back. But the Spaniard finished the match in the 4th set. He now faces the red-hot Serbian Novak Djokovic, who has 63 wins in 65 matches this year. A repeat of last year's final promises to be a mouth-watering clash.
Well, that's all we have time for, but we'll be back with more news and updates at the top of next hour. Keep watching.